It's really good for me to be out here and playing against all the best players in the country. There's a lot of good bump out here. I mean, basically every kid's out here, you name them. So, I mean, it's good for me to get some play in against these dudes.
Anything maybe you're trying to prove to yourself, prove to everyone that's here? Obviously, NBA scouts are here. Anything maybe you're really trying to kind of showcase about your game?
I mean, just that I make the right play every time. I'm always going to be a smart point guard, make the right decision. I can score, but I like to get my teammates open looks too.
A lot of these guys out here, a lot of people like me are asking them about all the schools that they're considering and all that stuff. For you, what's it like to just be committed and not have to worry about any of that stuff?
I mean, it's kind of nice just to get it done with. I committed pretty early, so I mean that's nice. Obviously, now just trying to recruit some other kids to Oregon and build a really great relationship with the coaching staff up there.
Was there any indecision about making that choice, or was it a pretty simple choice for you to say, you know, I'm just going to stay close to home and play for the Ducks?
I mean, it wasn't easy. I mean, my top three were all pretty good schools, so I mean, it wasn't an easy choice. But Oregon, I mean, I felt that was the best fit for me. I love what they have going on up there. Their whole coaching staff and their program is just great, and it's in my backyard. So.
You mentioned recruiting other guys. They're recruiting a lot of talented players. Some of them here, some of them not here. But who are maybe some of those key guys that you're really trying to get to join you out there?
I mean, so far, obviously, we got me and Mookie Cook. We're really trying to get Kwame Evans. I think I'm really pushing for him the hardest right now. So we'll see how that goes.
What's your feel for kind of maybe where he's leaning, if he is leaning towards Oregon, or maybe what's kind of some of the things you talk to him about, about that, should be under consideration when he looks at Oregon?
I know he really loved Oregon on his visit. I mean, he loved the facilities, he loved the coaching staff, and he likes the town too. I mean, it's just not a lot of distractions. You can get better there. I know he's got some other good schools in his top 5, whatever it is, like Kentucky, UCLA, but we're gonna recruit him as hard as we can. So.
You mentioned Mookie, another Oregon guy. How much do you just have conversations with him about the future and what you guys could potentially be?
I mean, we played together since like 3rd grade, so I mean, me and Mookie, basically like brothers. We've been talking about playing together in college since really young, about elementary school, middle school probably. So now that we can make it happen, it's like a dream come true, both in our backyard. So I mean, it should be a lot of fun. Another
highly regarded guy. I know a lot of people talk about him maybe potentially being the #1 guy in this class. I mean, what stands out to you about his game and how you could maybe compliment him?
I mean, his skill level at his size, he can basically do everything. I mean, I think a lot of people don't realize how high of an IQ player he is. Like, I mean, he's not all about just scoring. I mean, he really knows how to get his teammates involved. He does all the little things, and he just brings energy. Wherever he's at, he's an energy guy, so he's great.
When you talk to the staff and get a feel for them, obviously they know where you're headed. You know where you're headed. I'm sure you can get into more conversations about, hey, how am I going to be used? How do I fit into what you want to do? What do they talk to you about in terms of the fit?
I mean, they just want me to come in and be a floor general, make the right plays, just play my game. They like how I can get into the lane and get my teammates involved a lot. So.
It feels like your game kind of fits kind of exactly what they want at that position. I mean, how much was that part of the consideration, that you really fit kind of what they want to do?
That was a big part. I mean, we were really looking for like the right fit, really in terms of like play style. So Oregon, I think, was a great fit for me. So that was one of the big points in the decision for us.
What are some of the things you're really trying to work on and hone in on now that you kind of have the decision out of the way, getting ready for your senior year, all those types of things?
Yeah, I think I need to get craftier on the hoop. I mean, it's a little bit different playing in Oregon high school where I play and then going to the EYBL against 7-footers. I mean, I got to get craftier on the hoop. So I'm really working on that. And obviously, I just need to get bigger. So I've been in the weight room a little bit, trying to get more athletic. So.
I know it's not too difficult to get out to campus, but do you have any plans to just get out there again for another visit?
Yeah, I'll probably go down there a few times this summer, just play open runs with the guys in the live periods. Like I did that a few times last summer, and that's a lot of fun. It's great for me to play against those dudes and get to know some of them better before I get out there.
I know obviously when you commit, you have a really strong relationship with the coaches there, but how much has it grown since you've committed, and what's that relationship like with Coach Altman and the rest of the staff there?
It's grown a lot. We got a really strong relationship. I talk to basically their whole coaching staff like twice a week on the phone, texting every day. So I mean, yeah, we're really just trying to grow that relationship, trying to get close, and before I get up there, so I know what's going to happen when I get up there.